Hello. Alright. So, I haven't played in a bit. I haven't streamed in a bit. Almost exactly what, a month? Almost exactly a month. Actually is because of, July 31st. Sorry about that. Mostly just motivation. Stuff was happening last month. But hopefully I'll have the energy to do hopefully a longer stream. We'll see. Usually don't. I'm also still sick, so that'll change things as well. Alright. I forgot a thing. So if you'll quickly excuse me. So for those who don't know, we've been playing this game for quite some time now. 12 in-game hours, just about. What am I doing? I don't even have the thing set up. Hence why it's the 8th stream, which makes more sense. But yeah, like 12-ish hours, it said. I spent 10 hours on my previous save because the game started crashing whenever I opened a chest. Hopefully that's not a corrupt issue of the save file, and that's my computer was dying, because that was around the time my computer died. Or almost died. Most of the internals were probably like right on their deathbed. To be honest, I'm surprised most of the parts survived for as long as they did. Sorry. Let that be right next to the microphone, because I'm not used to this anymore. Alright. And okay, good for you. Alright. Let's forget everything we've been doing. Why do I want to keep that? Because it's an attire-based weapon. Which means if we got the rest of the attire in a different setup, we could, you know... hold it. A very important thing. I like this game so much that I have... oh. There we go. And now I believe, is it 1? We'll find out. It is 1. Alright, I have the buttons set up on keybinds. More specifically, I've played a lot of 2. So that's the main reason why I have the keybind set. Cool, okay, so I need to go down here. Meetings, I have this a bit too loud. Just a wee bit. Now hold on here. Since we have the thing set up in a way, we should be able to see. That's a flat spot. I think there's something over here. Oh, isn't that that's a merchant that's on this floor, if I recall. Right? Isn't that the placement of a merchant? Yeah, it's a merchant. I just had to make sure, because I knew that was go up. But I rarely see that icon. Yeah, it's about to be time. Oh, well, would you look at that? There's only one straight shot. Ice wouldn't be a good idea. Because these guys look like they use it all the time. Hello. Yeah, it's gonna be a solo problem. What's this? Elemental protection won't work against a gun shooter. And there we go. Needing... Of course. The smartest skeleton in the world. Yeah, I heard that. Give me a second. Hopefully, I believe you guys are able to hear it. Yeah, you are, because I believe it's set to that. I'm gonna try and alleviate that, but a lot of the time it's stupid. And doesn't like charging. What else we got? That is the wrong button. I should have done that when they were physically attacking an enemy. This guy also set it up. Might have been that corner guy. I'm missing a couple of imps. So give me a second. And I am actually missing that Ember Sentry. Luckily, this guy doesn't get attacked. Of course. Fine. How dare the audacity. But does that make you get close? I pressed the wrong button. That was the wrong spell. Of course it was. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Well, I thought you already knew this. Alright, let's see. What's my inventory looking like? A whole lot of no. Retribution. The caster is possessed with a vengeful spirit, automatically striking back at all nearby attackers. Does that actually mean I'm able to just completely negate, not negate, I wonder if that actually means if I'm able to only attack based on speed. How is what? What? What, huh? What? You've lost me. Like, you've lost me now. Yeah, I don't think I'd want these. Because I'm already actively attacking as many things as I can. Hello, mace I could equip.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, off to town with you.
Has departed. Your pet has returned.
And she's back. Identify scrolls are useless because I have the ability to identify at any moment. Okay, well, I stopped having that. Alright. And it's worse, of course. What are we doing now? Going this way? Alright. Also, a good thing I should probably also check, which I don't have open. I also need to do a thing for the videos.
Yes, sir, here.
Yeah, get rid of that. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. It should be stable now. Because I kept being an idiot and streaming at like the cap of the bitrate. Because you're limited to 6,000, but then there's also the audio and then the fluctuation between. So hopefully it should be stable throughout. Alright, and then I need to post about a video that just came out. Because I uploaded those yesterday. And one of them came out today. Yeah, notification. Getting a little bit tired of it. There seems to be... Oh, shut up. Really? Alright. Of course. Alright, and now I can do that, and then I can close these unnecessary tabs, and then I can hopefully get back to the game. Alright, they're posted now. Don't mind him. Just I constantly forget that I have the Lythero mod on on my browser. So I just keep forgetting what just happened. Oh yeah. Whoa, wait, what? Oh yeah, shouldn't it be yes? Yes, because it added the funds and then did the digital transfer. Yeah. I need to get back into playing on my consoles a lot more, even though I can't record them anymore, which sucks. Still sucks. But, I mean, I still want to play. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, I'm an idiot, and can I don't think I can. I think I have to still click out, and then click back in. There we go. Alright, what was I doing? We just went down the stairs. We're now in a new area. It looks like our only pathway is to the right, in our isometric area. Use the ballista! It hit something! Wow. I Don't know what it hit. Gasp. Well, that's a problem. Well, that does appear to be an issue now, doesn't it? I did it! Purple people defeater! Oh, of course. I'm surprised. I thought I lost my golems, but I guess I didn't. I wasn't paying full attention. Let's go and see what was dropped. Hello! Methinks we're going to have something great. Throw those away. There was a lot of embers I saw. An eyeball, that is correct. But hello, Mace. Hi.
I can't do that.
Wrong button. The House of Pit. Oh man. It requires more strength. Of course it does. But it only ups my It only ups my damage slightly. That is a minor problem. What does it do? Get sort of armor. Increases all poison damage by 35%. It deals poison damage. Pet and minion damage goes up, which is good. Convey, 2% chance that targets flee for 12 seconds? I see. But... oh wait, isn't my... yeah, my stats aren't that close, because I have mostly magic and defense. And then dexterity and strength are there afterwards. So I'd have to focus in on it just to get a, like, 13 damage increase to my DPS. But I would have more magic damage, which would then increase its damage, technically. Well, now what do I do? The Lost Forge. Oh, great. Ah, yes, and what's her face was taken as well. Well, I say we drop off all these random items we have currently. And maybe see what other stuff people want from us. He doesn't want anything. And... okay.
Hail!
Get rid of everything. Get rid of you.
Good journey.
I will hold on to you, but it will take us forever. I'll hold off on that real quick. So many items. Oh yeah, the hawk goes with my belt. And then I have dragon scale. Berserker. Big. I believe in Torchlight 2, I think you can actually get equipment that is fully based on the class you are. If I remember. Well, the probability of it getting used is actually relatively low. Alright, now to map everything here. Because we've got a million things. We've got one of pretty much everything. Really? Let's just sell those. Here for the loud noise of it being placed multiple times. Alright. It looks like we have eyeball and eyeball, which won't combine with the other eyeball, but will combine with this eyeball, and then this eyeball, and then this eyeball. Purple will combine with cracked and make it discolored. Core ember. Of course, that's going to be an issue. Well, I'll deal with that in a second here.
Well, hello.
Crack, crack.
Fortune is kind to you.
Dull.
Fortune is kind.
Discolored. Eyeball and eyeball.
Fortune is kind.
It is now a cut eyeball,
Good day to you.
which is terrifying when you think about it just being an eyeball. Alright, I didn't combine those because I'm an idiot. Cracked life ember. It looks like that doesn't matter. Pure ember. Dull. Flow ember is cracked and goes all the way up because of course it does. Discolored, that's cut, so never mind. And then a fire ember, which we don't have anything. Okay, so that'll go there. This I think will go here. Yeah, because it'll just be a flow ember. Fire has one. There is no life ember. And we already have the pure ember. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of suck that we just kind of immediately got everything. Alright. Let us go and transmute.
Hi there.
Cracked. Cracked. Transmute.
Fortune is kind to you.
Dull. Transmute. Discolored. Transmute.
Is kind to you.
And now a flow ember. Why do I have the fire ember? Did I forget the other fire ember?
Fortune smiles on you.
Good
I
day
think
to
I
you.
forgot the other fire ember. Oh no, there just isn't one. Because I'm stupid. There you are. And then it's in that order. Okay. And then I'll hold on to House of Pain, and hopefully I can get it up to that. And unfortunately, I'll need to leave temporarily. So I will be back, hopefully. What are you? Button 3? I believe you're button 3. And then I do this. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, what did I miss? Absolutely nothing. Good. Alright. We were fiddling with stuff. I need to turn this off because I don't need it anymore. Close all of these because I won't be using it for a while. Oh yeah, I still have a bunch of these. I forget, am I getting grand potions now? Because if I'm getting grand potions now, I don't need to carry the giant potions. Or the super potions. The giant potions, I think, were a step below. Good question. What's the, strength attribute? I can only go up by 5 and by 2. Damn. By 3, okay. I mean, it might just be a good idea to add more damage. Add more strength. Maybe magic. Push. Probably not on the Valkyrie helm. Maybe like on this mantle. Maybe on the mantle I can put a core ember and a cut eyeball. So I can have even more magic, so then my next level up can just be like an up on 1 everything and then defense. Gets the second one. What do you got today?
Got the finest cut gems and amber.
I need to heal all. Isn't that elemental protection the one I have, which I was supposed to get for Leica, but I was an idiot and put it on myself? Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what happened. Well, yep, you've had 4 this entire time. And I got the level 6 you were supposed to get. Because I'm an idiot. Alright. Start activating your elemental protection too. I think she was an elemental attacker, so I could have used the elemental protection. I know that the guns from those turret guys, those giant sentry guys, they're, I think, physical damage. But the magic users and the guys with the magical weapons, I could have used the elemental protection with. I forget, how much does it increase? It increases it by 32. Interesting. Yeah, I do find this weird how these spells work. So does that mean, like, I need a spell level of, like, for it to be rank 11, I need, like, 33 or something? Or not 33, but, like, 22? Because this is a 6th level spell. Or no, is it that this is a 3rd level defensive spell, but because I think I have the defensive spells upgraded by 3 levels. No, I have it upgraded by 2 levels. Yeah. So that's why this is a 6, even though it's technically, this is a 6, even though it's, no, what? I'm getting confused. So that means that this is elemental protection of, what, 4 or something? Normally? But because of my ability, I'm like, upgraded past that or something? I don't know. I needed to look at it when I go to upgrade them. I think that's what I need to do next time. When I go to upgrade one of them, I look at the spell beforehand, and then I look at the spell afterwards. So I can actually understand this, because I'm getting confused by this a lot. Alright, the last I checked, we just go back in now. And see what potions we're getting. Methinks we are still nowhere near the end of this game. We might be at like almost a halfway point of the main dungeon. I have no idea what floor we're on.
I have basked in his presence. The voice in the ember is only a shadow of Ordrak's true glory. I find now that I have no desire other than to serve him and to show his glory to the world. My years of study are nothing to Ordrak's vast centuries dwelling in ember, but still, my knowledge sometimes surpasses his. His spirit infuses the ember. It could be concentrated further, bringing his voice to the world. Syl will see the potential. Together, we will free Ordrak from this mountain. Kingdoms will kneel before us, blinded by the radiance of our ascendancy. None will dare question the virtue of our art, or the power of Ordrak.
He still assumes that Ordrak is going to even need him. Black Palace. I think I know why it's called that. Also, we have new enemies. It's like these guys, these dragonkin or elemental based attackers mixed with physical attackers. I'm losing health. I definitely don't have enough defense to be on the front lines. I think that's me doing the small amounts of, that's not ideal. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. I think that's me dealing the like 100 to... I think it's mainly these dragonkin that have high elemental resistance. That's what I'm thinking. They definitely would probably have fire, because they are pretty red. They're quite red. So based on the usual lore of dragons, it would have resistance to fire. Maybe poison, because it is a combo actually, now I think about it. This palace is nice! Vengeful. Hello. Nope, we're getting supers, so I don't need these in my inventory. We did it. We're still getting supers, so I can put these grand potions away. This is a pistol? Laka, why are you holding on to it? This dog, this wolf has a kind of fizz tanker medication. Sorry for the old reference. Okay, so the weapon I currently have that I want to get has a lot of strength to it, but if I just focus in on strength, my stats won't get generally any higher, per se. I mean, obviously my physical damage would go up, but nothing else would. And I feel like my current issue is I have a lot of resistance to ice, but not a lot of resistance in most other places. My defense is absorbing a good amount, but obviously that's not enough. I'm thinking I'll do 5. So that would be 2 in one stat and then 1 in the other stats, no matter what. I think I'm gonna focus up on strength and go for everything else with just 1. Because I do want that better equipment, that better weapon, that I can also place a gem onto. Question. No. Defense increases my resistances across the board. Okay. Good to know. Again, probably. I have no idea what I want to upgrade. Alright, let's read this. Because it would probably be a good idea to have elemental protection active. But I could also upgrade something else. Like my general damage of all my things. That's a 5% increase, which adds up over time. That's just gonna increase the mana cost, including more damage. Okay. You'll have more armor and health on this upgrade. You'll have more health and such. I'd say maybe the beam golem. I've had several instances where the beam golem has died before the alchemical golem V2. So I think I'm gonna upgrade the beam golem. Sentry is fine, it still takes forever for it to disappear, and it doesn't take any damage, so... I gotta watch that health bar. Gotta watch that health bar. Oh no. That's the poison. The poison I'm not good at defending. Holy shit. That was a lot all at once. Looks like this is a very magic-based area. I'm dead. As long as I don't de-level. That guy took 600 damage. I got killed immediately. This is going to be fun. Here, let's increase our resistance to damage by a fair bit. I am trying to attack. Let's go see what this is about. It looks like a whole lot of death. That dealt 700 damage. Cool, I have higher magical defense now. Except all of those are still the lowered maybe I should go actually start. I need to look at what the defensive ones are instead. Because I could go for a strength and a defense up. That's what I think. Oh, you're joking, right? Dude. Of course. Well, that area is definitely going to be difficult.
Good journey.
Alright. I've got to cut one so I can get a 6th increase, which will increase everything by 12. Okay. I can do a strength upgrade 5, giving me 3 more slots needed for that. But I wouldn't need to do defense or strength upgrades really that much. I'd only gain a little bit of extra damage. That's at the slowest still, though. So that's just kinda, it does at most like 483 damage. But then I do get the boost in pet and minion damage. Poison damage gets increased. But even then, like, I gotta think of it being something I'll hold on to for a long time. Oh, I have a 7 on that one. I didn't even notice I had 7 on that one. Do I have a lot of armor degrade? No? 8 armor degrade on a hit. 3 mana, 8 mana. Eight armor degrade, 8 armor degrade. Interesting. You know what I could go for is I just pop on this. Well, the problem is there is another tier to these things. I know. Because there's a polished tier. But I don't know if there's anything above polished. Or wait. No, yeah. I don't know if there's anything above polished. Because I have a polished skull. and a polished deep ember. I don't know if there's anything above polished, and if there isn't, then I could just start putting polished gear on. But I already put on defense. The main issue is I would use up, preferably, I'd want to keep the armor. At least in the case, the problem is I have another hawk item, and having multiple of the same set still is cool. But also, they aren't in an actual set, they're just named similarly. Whereas the Symmetrons, that is an actual set. Also, I'm gonna be real with you, it is extremely rare to see the same set. I rarely got... I think there's only been like one in the second game where I've gotten like at least a second piece of one set. Like, that's how rare it is to actually get multiple parts in the set. To be fair, I still have a limited number of hours on this game and the previous, or not the previous, the sequel. But I still hadn't seen that many like actual set combinations that gave me stuff. Well, I definitely need to use my elemental protection, and it seems like my elemental damage isn't doing enough. Because these wands are doing like 100, like 70 or 60 to 130 damage. Which is less than they're doing normally. But their DPS is still high enough to counter it. Or correction, one of their weapons. One of my weapons does a lot more damage than the other. I think this is the one where I'm getting the 60s. I think I'm often getting like 60. Because I think they might be resistant to the fire damage more than the alternate damage for most of these enemies. Great. Hatch wants me to go somewhere. I guess that means I'll put these away and use this. Because it's gonna give me grand potions. Luckily you can just do that.
Hi there.
Let's go help him for a crappy weapon. Of course he wants a crystal. Oh! This portal is glitched. Good to know. To be fair, this game is quite old. Where is it from? When was it added to Steam? 2009? I don't know if that's when it actually came out. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I shift tab when I shouldn't have. Oh great, and it's more of these guys. At least my magic is dealing a lot of damage. Whoa, I wanted to move. Die. Yeah, he's gone, and the minions are gone. Said the minions are gone. Oh no, I was just blind and couldn't see the third one. Oh well. Did I use the Ember Lance? I'm not sure. Because I still feel like all of these are like such low damage. Any other like spell? Ember Lightning, which is pretty powerful. But I think it does a second bolt, like a single bolt. Nether Flames. Maybe it would be a good idea to get Ember Lightning. I think it blasts one enemy is the main concern. Is it blasts a single enemy. Let's see what the Ember Lance does to these guys. Oh yeah, that guy is 100% resistant to fire. I had a sneaking suspicion. This is gonna suck. Very low damage. This is higher, but again, Ember Strike is fire, but it's very high amount of fire, meaning it still does damage. Yeah, the Ember Lance sucks compared to that. But it does so much less. I need that Ember Lightning. I need that lightning. I wonder if these enemies are weaker to the ice. I wonder if they are. That would be good to find out if they're weak to the ice. But resistant to the fire. Of course. It did like no damage. Did that deal that much damage? That did 1 damage to him. Yeah, see? That's still dealing enough damage. Six, 7. Ooh, I'm about to die. Identify! Dealing 1,000 Is that like dealing 1,000? I know I saw her damage at like 900. Hold on. Yeah, melee damage between that much, and then give or take whatever it isn't telling me. Don't care enough. Don't care enough. I can move these over. I need magic. I need magic. I need mana. Hope I tried. Maybe I do need that Ember Lightning. Hello, you are bigger. Hey look, a fire elemental. Maybe it'll be weaker to ice. What? Oh, it teleported us. Sweet. Can I just... No? Cool. What I can do is this. Alright! That was cheap. Let's go back over here first. Elemental resistance would be a good idea. Those little frickin' crawls or whatever they are deadly. They're deadly. Speaking of deadly, she's deadly. Holy crap. Enslaved. Oh, she's already dead. Great. Oh, you. Now, I'm starting to think that that other area is a bit... Ooh, I need absorption and I can't increase that. Methinks that that area that we teleported to is an extra area. Sorry. I had that far too close. Yep, this is an extra area. Hello, Dragonkin. See, look at how much damage that does still. Look at how much damage that does to all these stupid enemies. But they're able to do just as much damage to me. Hello. Well, that's me dead. We are missing some allies. Do that. And not that, but the beam golem. And then I can summon the sentry. Ow! That was connected the entire time. Of course I find that out now. Re-up that shield. What's up here? A lot of death. Constantly scared. Alright, what do we got? We've got armor, weapon, Nicholas. I'm dead! I'm not dead! Oh my goodness. Alright, methinks our imps are dead again. Our beam golem is dead. No. Our alchemical golem is dead. And our sentry is still around. That took out the shield immediately. I want you to know that. I thought I reapplied my shield. Oh, great. There's an elemental again.
He's hurt. Your
Dragon. There's a lot of enemies around. And it was that enemy. It's just that, like, I'm confused as to what is a secret area and what is, or like, what is a dead end and what is gonna be a secret area or something, or is gonna be the path forward. This looks like just an area where it's ending, so I pretty much got to the edge of this area. Okay. Might as well use that while we're walking back. Especially with Leica having sustained heavy damage. Definitely should upgrade nether imps at some point again. Because they're still minions. They're still minions. Alright. Oh yeah, I believe 5 is Draining Touch, which allows me to steal a decent bit of health. Well, not really a decent bit of health, but it can add up, especially if I have a quick weapon. But the game's not being kind on me and hasn't given me a good quick weapon. Gasp, an armor rack. Full of nothing! Yeah, that one we're gonna want to identify. Might as well use this. And that's technically more than what I currently have. So I'm adding it. Oh! But there's our problem. It's a slow attack. But it is no fire damage, which I think they're very resistant to. So that is a step in the right direction, but the damage is still lower. Or the damage is still the same, but it's the slower speed that is keeping me from wanting to use it. That sucks.
My inventory is
Well,
full.
either way, like it needs to move, needs to go
Your
back.
pet has departed. Your pet has returned.
Alright, now to die to our next inconvenience. I'm still happy that that does massive damage. Like, it's still resistant to the fire damage, but it's dealing so much fire damage that it does not matter fully that it's actually, like, resisting some of it. Ooh, I get to be broken. Sure. Cool, anyway. And I instantly died! Great! Yeah, I'm reviving. Did I immediately lose the mana? I immediately lost the mana shrine. I didn't know that could happen from you dying. That sucks. Holy fuck, I didn't want to teleport here. Holy shit, I didn't want to teleport here at all. Can I go back, please? You're joking, right? Will it teleport me back, or is it gonna teleport me to another terrifying place? Oh, good. Yeah, I didn't like that teleport location. Couldn't tell. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's great. Alright, let's see. We need imps again. We didn't get any imps. Alright, now we have imps. Sentry. I feel like those, whatever she's called, the zealots, are summoning more of those enslaved. I have this sneaking suspicion that the zealots are summoning the... Well, that's problematic. Cool. I'd rather you not fight them right now because of how low health you have. You know what? This might speed it up. Cool, guess what? Screwball. I'm cheap as hell.
My mana's low.
Cool. Anyway. Keeps running away. I don't care. You're just gonna keep running away. I'm just gonna keep... Gotta make sure you guys stay... Yeah, I feel like the minions are like barely worth it now, because they're dying extremely quickly compared to everybody else. But even then, everybody's health is low. Oh, fishing hole! How useful! Fire. Yeah, use your fire. Yeah, those zealots are dangerous. Where are we? Great, poison everything. Holy Jesus. Alright, magic. Holy. The amount of melting. Okay, so they're gone. Good to know. Might as well, even though they seem almost useless in this area. I'll give myself a boost. How long does this last for? It lasts for 60 seconds. So right here, it's gone. Oh, fishing hole. Yeah, fishing hole. This seems suspicious. Oh shit, there she is. The bane of my... Hey look, a fishing hole. A bog perch. What's happening? Good to know. A tunnel shark. A glooper jelly! Wow. Much roach. Dead. Hi, what's up? Yeah, I honestly don't know how to get to you. And I don't really care to not do this. Oh, she's able to summon them though. And I gotta go find out how to get to her. Oh, there's the stuff.
Insufficient mana.
I have now become mostly about mana. Oh, okay, like it. Just stay over there. Why don't you? I didn't want to leave. All right, good to know. That's what looks to be possibly an extra area. I don't know. I'm still concerned. I don't like it here at all. Silence would be good. Ring Oh, wrong button. Looking for this button. Okay. Methinks that other area might be an extra area. I think that other area is going to be a dead end. Either that or it'll somehow connect here. Did I read like summon? Oh no, extra fast elemental attack. I think this area is gonna be extra. Even though I don't want to be here. Of course, she just waited for me. A shrine of healing! And I'm dead before I can even use it! How ironic! Yup, she can summon moon slaves. Gee, I wonder how my health got eaten through. Almost like there was like 15 of them. Yeah, so we zoom out. Yep. It was in a bonus area that had very tough enemies. Of course. Should I start actually giving these? Because the problem is, she's gonna eat them on her own and then transform into these things. I don't know the actual abilities they get, but I wonder, the ultimate question is if she keeps her stats after consuming them. That's the main problem I see, is if she'll still have this high damage she can deal out, plus whatever abilities they give her. I believe that glooper can get us healed. I feel like that draining touch is now useless. Because they're able to just take so much damage from me. I might have to like swap one of the skills. But what I exchange it for is the problem. An ice angel. What? An ice angel. Transform into an ice elemental. Okay, a fire elemental. Super jelly. I feel like these fishing holes appear more often in, like, you have access to a fishing hole in Torchlight 2 in the town square, so you can get like a lot of different fish. And then there's like there's fishing holes that are like more temporary fishing holes, so like you can only use them a certain number of times. So instead of having us, like, you can have one just constantly at the town. and then you could just go back and then just re-up yourself on some changing. An electric eel. Probably an electric elemental. Oh no, just increase electrical damage. If I could get something that increases fire damage, that might be a good idea. Yeah, in the second game we'll have a lot easier of a time. I don't know if I would replay this game as a different character. I don't know. Maybe in my own spare time. I'm not sure if I want to do it on stream. Because, I mean, this area is tough. Damn it. I think I'm done fishing. Done wasting our time trying to keep away from these terrifying creatures. Able to deal massive damage. Let's do this. I got my hand on the button. I still can't read what these enemies are. Just so you know, I still can't read those guys that do that charge attack. I have no idea what their names are. I know these spellings because I'm able to read them a lot, but like those charging guys, like I have no idea what their name is. Maybe if I went and rewatched the VOD, I could understand what their name is. Oh, great heavens. Well, is everything dead? Good. Lovely. Oh, I forgot. Why is that fish here? Why is that fish different? Because it's technically a potion, I think. Which is kind of weird. Wait, I got a spell. Oh yeah, silence. Because I can't leave.
Your pet has departed. Your pet has returned.
My pet has returned. A crude club. I wish I could read more on how this silence works. Because obviously it's gonna have a limitation. It's gonna be a charm spell. Oh. And then we ran out of mana. Yeah, I need to get rid of Draining Touch, I think. I think it was good during whenever I equipped it, but now it's... Even though I'm constantly losing health, I don't think it would add up. Because of how slow my attacks are. I wouldn't be able to counteract the damage being dealt to me. Oh, great. Blood Disciple, there we go. I finally read their name. Well, you're probably going to use that electric eel. I probably should keep it on me. I don't know what these guys would be weak to. I mean, I want to see what happens, because I rarely ever use any of these things. We keep these elementals. Let's see if you become something, or if that was added in the second game where they actually let you use it. I think I have to manually feed it to you in this game. I think I have to manually feed it to you. Well, then I guess I'll move it back to my inventory, so I can more easily feed it to you. You good to be fish? Or not fish, but you good to be a burrower? Oh, no, you became the thorned thing. Just attacked the air for some reason. You know what I just realized? There's a lot of fire enemies here. I don't know if any of your stats changed. You just became a burrower. Or not a burrower, a friggin' thorned... You became a tree. There, we figured it out. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Hello, Mimic. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Hello, poisonous elemental. Goodbye, poisonous elemental. God! Actual spiders! You're not weak to frickin' elements. You're dealing a lot of damage, but you're not weak to this stuff. Oh yeah, I'm doing like way more damage to the friggin' spiders. Oh yeah, they have a lot of electrical, they have a lot of resistance. These guys don't have as much. But it seemed like the other enemies had a lot of resistance. I don't know. Because this is supposed to be what, like somewhere around my level, I think. I don't know how fixed these levels are. I'm like level 31, right? Level 31.
You have completed a quest.
Yeah, a quest? I never would have thought. Yeah, because these guys are the same level as me. I think that the other guys as well. Alright, idiot.
Hail!
Thanks for a weapon that's useless to me. Just this. Wow, a deep ember. Nice. That means I get to see if there's something above a polished ember.
Hi there.
Sweet. A gun. Wow, how good.
Good luck to you.
Alright, cracked life ember. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna need all of these that I can carry right now, because obviously the game is not very kind. Alright, let's see here. So deep ember, cut ember, and polished. And then we got a cracked, dull, discolored. And it goes up to that. So we'll go back to there. We might be holding on to 2. I have no idea, as I have never gotten this far. Cut ember will go there because it's just going to be a life ember. Hello? What happened? Alright. Oh, hello, there's notifications. But of course. What was it doing? Oh yeah, combining these embers to see what I could get.
Hi there.
Alright, deep ember, deep ember.
Fortune smiles.
Cut ember, cut ember.
Fortune is
Polished and polished. A star ember? Well, that's problematic. That sucks. Because I already have a skull on that one. A polished skull. You're telling me if I waited, I could have gotten an even better one, but I don't think I could have equipped a specific item, my guess. I have like 60 something defense, if I recall. No, 55. 63 when I have the equipment. Because I have a +8. And a +26 to my armor. Oh, and a +12 to my thing because it is more defense. I forgot. That's how math works. Because I'm a thunderhead.
Hi there.
Anyway, now we have a star one, which I didn't even know existed.
Fortune smiles on you.
Well, that's good to know.
Fortune is kind to you.
Yep, a life ember, and I gotta sell that. Hello, Tria. You have a cracked eyeball. What are you? Defensive, which would be for me. But all the things I have are better. Heal all. I have, that's level 6, and that's level 6, and that's level 5. And that's also level 4. Okay, well, I'm taking this heal all. And upgrading my heal all by 1. Allowing it to give me even more heals. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna sell you. But keep the fish.
Bye-bye.
Oh good, like it's not a treant. Alright, so now I know there's a star deep, there's a star level. I didn't know that. Good to know that now. A cracked eyeball. Well, great. I would think star might be the maximum, or there might be one above it. There could be, it could go higher. It could go higher, and that's the problem. Because I have a polished skull on this item. If I can get an item better than this, maybe with Oh, I don't know. Poison resistance, the one resistance I have like the least in. Maybe I would swap this out for something else. But then I kind of have to get rid of it, which is another problem. I very much feel like these things that have... I feel like I wouldn't get rid of... I feel like it would take a lot for me to get rid of some of these pieces of equipment now that I think about it. Maybe I should try and upgrade them. What am I doing? Cracked eyeball. Cracked eyeball. I keep forgetting I get a chance here. What do we got?
Fortune is kind to you.
Take care
I
now.
didn't mean to click you.
I got the finest
Do you have
gems
any
in Ember.
ones? Preferably higher level than what I have. That is a wand. It does ice damage and poison damage, but requires 5 more levels. Great. Hello, you require a lot of magic and 2 more levels. Good to know. You are average speed. What's my current magic stat?
See ya.
73, and I think I only have a thing that'll bump it up by 7. Methinks therefore me am. Where are you? Oh, I don't. I only can go up by 6 additional right now.
Hi there.
I mean, that's 6 closer. That would be like, what? 79? It would give me more damage. I definitely want to purchase that, just to have it in the future. But the odds of me actually using it earlier may not be in my favor. Unless I, like, specifically went for magic. But then I'd be just nerfing myself against all these tough enemies. It would suck. Fish. Oh no! I can transform into a cat permanently. Wow. Terrifying. I wonder if you have, like, if you have a cat, if you have the opposite. But that's cool. You can actually swap to a cat if you want to. I won't.
Good luck to you.
Because of lore accuracy, but to be fair, I did just turn her into a friggin' tree, so, you know. He thinks my lore accuracy isn't that actually lore accurate. Anywho. Let's go be terrified of everything still. Oh, hello. Things are charged. I completely forgot about it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Where are we? What are we doing? Going down here. We got a little bit more sense of how these enemies work. These enemies are quite tough. It looks like our elemental damage actually isn't that terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I never updated these. Holy crap. Maybe that's why I almost died. Level up! Oh, good. Okay, I get another upgrade. Nice. Let's actually look at that first, just in case they want to see what I can get from it. Ooh, that looks like an interesting wand. It looks like it might be a poison wand. Maybe an ice wand. Oh, I never started recording because I'm an idiot. Either way, I would have had to have restarted the recording because of the stupid settings I have that I don't know if I can change. No, seriously, can I even actually do them? I don't know how to keep it from stopping. I don't know if I can actually change it to have it not undo that. I don't think I can. I swear, if that has been the reason why I couldn't hear the game, that would suck. Nope, I don't think I can change it to where it can stop auto stopping. Well, unfortunately, I'll have to download the VOD from Twitch. Normally, I try and record these, but obviously, I'm not 100%, and I just completely forgot. Sorry about that. Hopefully the VOD isn't split. I don't think it will be. I think it'll just be one VOD with like a weird gap in between. Alright. Leonardo's Conundrum. Deals physical damage. What? Holy. Whoa. Slowest attack speed, which sucks. But it's able to deal a lot of physical damage. 18% physical damage, 4% faster attack, 8% faster cast speed, 2% critical hit chance, 60% bonus to critical hit. Physical and elemental damage is reduced, 16 dexterity, 1 increased fishing luck, 21 health stolen on hit, 5 magic attribute, and 12% melee damage bonus. But I'm not doing melee damage, I'm doing physical damage. So that's more of a combo like with this then. Is what we're looking at. Because that'll actually do weapon damage. That would actually increase my weapon damage. Also, you got higher damage. Nice. No, but seriously. That just kinda sucks. This does up my magic, so I could actually use it with it. Which is the problem. Because if I do what I normally did, which was up my magic, I would be able to use both of these more powerful ones. They're both the slowest attack, so it would be a tandem attack of switching between physical damage and physical damage with poison. Or, sorry, electrical damage, ice damage. But this isn't melee damage. This is the problem. So I wouldn't be getting the gain of the 12% melee damage bonus. Unless physical damage is technically considered melee. Why am I getting a million things? I mean, to be honest, because if I do that, I'm one step closer to getting this to what I need to get to 86. And then I could, in theory, use both wands. I think I am going to upgrade based on this. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm dealing massive damage on them now. Why am I not getting notifications? Hold on. Is it you? It can't be you. It isn't you. Is it you? It is you. I mean, it was nice that I was getting notifications, but normally I get notifications. I guess I should actually keep that off now that I think about it, I should keep that off. I just gotta remember to turn it off. Now that's something I can't turn off. What did I want to do here? I have no idea. I wanted to try out using Ember Lightning, but I forget how the Ember Lightning works. You know what? I'm just gonna get it, and we're gonna see it. Can I? It does look like it bounces off, which is a good thing. Yeah, you're not getting that much damage. Wait, what? Hold on. That means I can hit enemies through walls. Even with that magic. That's crazy. That's a wee bit broken. Is it auto-targeting as well? You know what I really wish? There was a bigger map setting. I feel like this map just sucks. I don't know. I used to like the map system in the sequel, but I don't know if it's actually the same, and it might just be because of my glasses. Yes, hello. Yeah, I did 1,000 damage with one attack. I think that was me It looked like it was me. I still don't know, like, how many, like, branching paths this has. I feel like we're still going in this direction. So I feel like, of course, they're all going over here.
Your fame has increased.
Which means I can now upgrade something else to be better. Ember Strike? Maybe. Maybe not. It does barely anything different. No better. Block and parry. Increases the chance to block with or without one. Oh, that's a charm spell. So then what's this other spell? I wonder what silence is then. Is this a different color? Magical weapons expertise, maybe? Increase my mage damage, thus further increasing the damage that these can deal. Fun. Alright, where am I running off to? I think I'm running off back down there, because there was like a branching path that also continued onward, I think. I don't know, I'm getting confused. There's a lot of branching paths. Like what, right here? Something like that? And then up here, and then farther to the left? No. No, maybe I was just fully not paying attention. Of course. Ugh. Well, I think there's a connection point. We go up here and then back over. And then there's more to do over there, but I think this might also be a dead-end path that we haven't gone down. Or it connects to another path. That was a pure ember. Alright, this doesn't seem like it's a... Oh, no, now it does.
My inventory is full.
Of course. As per usual. Don't need you. You. Don't need you, do need you. I got a pure ember and a cracked pure ember, which is interesting. I can deal extra damage with that. Good to know. Alright, he thinks that... Alright. This is a very long path to be not the required path. So I think that other path is a, I swear, if both of these paths are super long, I'm going to be pissed. Hello. Yes, I can actually one-shot you guys now. I feel like now we're actually surviving. I can't interact with you. This has got to be... What? What do you mean? There's more portals to go down. Except this portal I can't reach. What? Wait a damn minute. You're joking, right? Of course. Cool, the closer you get to me, the quicker my weapons will actually work. I don't have any allies. Yeah, I don't have any allies. Well, I guess we're fighting that thing now. Alright, this has to be a dead end. This side has to be a dead end, which it is. But then this side we can teleport here, so there's still more to go to. But then it teleports us over here.
Your pet has departed. Your pet has returned.
Alright, and then this will teleport us back. So then this is the dead end, which I thought it was going to be, which is good. These alternate paths are still like super long though. Why did I press that? Oh yeah, this doesn't properly connect. So I need to go all the way back, go all the way up, and then walk all the way back around. still moving this way, right? Because that was a dead end. No, this wasn't. This might connect to the same place. Why am I using this?
Quest complete.
A quest complete. Or quest complete, I think is what was said. So I think
My health is low.
that I got hit with everything on that. But more importantly, I think that the dead end is that other path I was already taking. Either that or it somehow connects up over there, and I would be pissed off if it did. No, this looks pretty extra. A lot of embers. Well, good. I mean, not the million embers thing. Like, that kind of sucks. My inventory is filled up more. But luckily, I can teleport to town. Oh.
Well, hello.
You. Take these.
Take care now.
Me. Be an idiot. We do have a cracked ember. So cracked ember, dull ember. Let's put our pure ember there. We got a cracked eyeball. Cracked cold ember. Notice these are in alphabetical order and by each type. Cracked eyeball, low eyeball, all right. Cracked fire with the dull will also give us that. Oh yes, dude face. We finished his. Yeah, he's got some crappy equipment.
Hiya.
Oh hey, a bunch of stuff I can buy. Like you. And you. And you.
Bye.
Alright, let's go find out what we just got and what we can combine.
Fortune is kind to you. Fortune is kind to you.
It's colored.
Fortune is
Dull.
kind.
I know we gotta do the math again because we have
Good
more
journey.
things. Fire ember. 2 discolored. We have a cracked eyeball. And a dull skull. Cracked eyeball combines with cracked eyeball. And dull eyeball. Is cut eyeball. Discolored pure ember. Goes here. Life ember can go back. Eyeball and skull. Dull skull, cracked eyeball, cut eyeball. I think that'll go here. It'll be a cut eyeball, which means the flow ember can go back. And then This skull will go up to discolored skull. So it'll be right here. And okay.
Hi there.
Dull.
Fortune is
Discolored. Crack, crack.
Fortune is
Mine with dull. Get discolored.
Take care now.
Discolored skull. Cracked skull. Discolored skull. Skull. Cut skull. Discolored eyeball. Got eyeball.
I got the finest
Sell this
gems
to
in
you. Don't really have a need for any of these spells. A pack of zombies, that will be almost exactly the same as the nether imps, but I could probably level up the nether imps to do better. I'm waiting in on magic. My magic will be close, and then that will be faster. I do love how a wand can just help you with fishing. Alright. Back to not remembering where we're going. Alright. I feel like she's constantly casting haste. I didn't realize she's constantly casting haste because she has to cast elemental protection every like 60 seconds. So she's just constantly casting haste. The lieutenant's pistol. Hey, look, some gold. Ooh, be scary. Hello. Yeah, I feel like it's changed ever since I got that quicker damage, I feel like. Because I feel like the damage on that wand is like instantaneous. You feel me? So even though it's slower, it's still doing an initial damage of high. So you're not dealing that 400 damage over the course of 2 attacks, you're just doing it across 1 attack. So I feel like it's still worse, but better. Because it's just initially taking all of the damage it's like supposed to deal. Oh no, a portal of questionable origin. Oh great. An epic stout club. There's a merchant around here. Ooh, I'm losing health. Hello, madam. Where is that merchant? Did I just straight up walk by them? Did I just casually walk by them? I did. Hello, traveling merchant. You've got almost nothing for me. Well, you've got a dull deep ember. So that's cool. And that's quite literally all you have for me. Well, at least I can sell all this stuff to you. That's cool. So we have star embers, eh? Alright, well I guess I'll see you later then, dude. What you did, I really, honestly, unfortunately cannot tell. You too. Oh, maybe that would help. You know? That might help. More gold! Actually. Oh. Interesting. Is there not another one? It is another one. There's a dude. It's her. Get her. Success. Electricity. An elemental. Can I do constantly wonder if I can just do that. There's something being assaulted over there. It was an enemy. Yeah, I'm still not doing enough damage with that attack. I do feel like I need to upgrade it a lot more. Because it still bounces off. That is not what I wanted. I wanted that. Oh great, here we are, another set of stairs. Oh, okay. I don't know how much more I have in me. Would love to stream for longer, but again, it's usually my own patience. Try and get the VOD downloaded and then posted. It'll be lower quality than my usual VODs because it's actually the VOD from the Twitch VOD. And I didn't record it. Hopefully next time I go to stream, I'll remember I need to hit record. Hopefully I'll remember if I reconnect in time. If I notice I'm reconnecting, I could also start the recording back up. I don't remember how to change that setting. I think it's in streaming. I'll go looking for it as I'm downloading the VOD. But I think I'm done for the day. Me thinks I am done. So let's exit the title because this game is very good at saving. Like crazy good at saving. What correction? Sometimes it isn't, sometimes it is. When you go to exit, it saves and exits, even though it doesn't say it. But it's still pretty good. Alright. I need to go searching for that setting so it doesn't automatically turn off next time. Not here. I thought it was an output, but it's not an output. And there goes the barking. And there goes more barking. I thought you could turn it off. Like you could keep it from... Huh. No? No? Not at all? I don't think it will. I think you'd have to find it. Hi! Oh yeah, this is one of their games. Which is probably... Wow, I didn't know that they also made that. Those are the publishers, okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh, but they didn't make that. So then... Okay. So they have the... They had the rights to the game. Okay. Interesting. Well, good to know for the future. Anywho, I guess it's time I end this. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed, and you enjoy it as it will be. And I will go in and download the VOD. No. Also no. I need to go, like, wait here, I think. I don't know. Where do I go? Crap. I don't know how to do this anymore. Content, and then video producer, and then once this is done, I can download the VOD. And it made 2 separate ones. That's semi-problematic. Good to know. I have to download both of them and combine them. Good to know. Alright, well, I guess I'll combine them in post, and then post them. Alrighty, well, I will see you hopefully next time. Alrighty. Bye-bye.